Good morning. I'm in New York. I'm so excited to be here. It's been like 10 years since I've been here, and I feel pretty groggy, pretty rancid. But I have a game plan today. This is like my one full day in the city before I head up to upstate New York to the Catskills tomorrow to do some songwriting. So today it's bookstore crawl day. So I am starting off, I'm heading to Brooklyn this morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning. I am heading to Brooklyn. I'm going to New York's first horror bookstore. So this is the shirt I've decided to wear. My favorite spooky season shirt. Because for me, it's always spooky season. So I'm wearing this one and I wanted to start here. It's an independent bookstore and it's the only horror exclusive store I could find. Maybe I didn't hunt hard enough, but anyway, it's also got a cafe that looks awesome. So I haven't had coffee in about 38 hours or something, 40 hours. So that's probably partially why I've got a headache, not just the jet lag. So I'm going to get a coffee there and I would love to support them first. Then I'm going to make my way back up towards Union Square. Of course, I have to go to the Strand because I want to do the blind date with a book that they do there. It's pretty much all I want to do there. I want to get a tote bag because I love me a tote bag. And then, I'm going to the Barnes & Noble, baby. The biggest one in the country, in the world, 4 stories high. And then I have a few more. I'm back here Friday to bookend the week. Funny. We've got a few more stores to see then. But for today, I think that's it because I'm seeing Cats, the Jellicle Ball tonight as well. So I've got quite a big day. So I better get cracking. But thought I'd just update you. I know it didn't take you long when I was actually in transit, but long haul isn't fun to film. So I didn't. And this is the fun bit anyway, now that I'm here. This is my view, by the way. I'm staying in the middle of the city. It's just classic New York. And what a beautiful day. This place is massive. This is actually one that was on my list for the trip. Headlights by C.J. Lead. I don't know if I will. It's $29 and it is damaged. So I might have a look at Barnes and Noble. But I did find this edition of Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie. It's $11. So it's coming home. This is amazing, but what I will say is that it's not an easy place to film, and I don't want to get in people's ways, but look at this mystery and thriller section. I've heard this one is really good. I've only read one Jennifer Hillier book and it was okay. I think it was Jar of Hearts. Same with Strange. This is my coffee, by the way. Strange Sally Diamond, and this is a secondhand edition for $10.50. I'm very tempted by that. This is like a mix of new and used, which is really cool. Look at this edition of Murder Road. I loved this book, but I've got it. But this is so different. Like the paper must be thinner because I'm like, mine was a chunky book at home, but I love this cover. This is such a dangerous place to be. Look at that.
I couldn't find either. Oh, these are upstairs.
I need to leave the store. I've got 2 books. Also, it's so cool getting to see all like the book of the month editions, because obviously we can't do that in Australia. We don't have a book of the month. But I love seeing all of them because I've known about it for years. Okay, I've got 2 books. I actually only came here for the blind date with a book, so I'm going to go pick one of them. And then I'm going to leave the store and go to Barnes and Noble, because it's just across the road. And that is my plan, Stan. That's it. All right, let's do it. All these secondhand hardcovers are in such good condition. love a horror table. And some of these like Stephen King editions are to die for. Oh, the sprayed edges, look. I love it. I also have to pick a tote bag because I can't go anywhere without one. I'm thinking this one because I love cats. Oh, but this one's cute too. I might have to do that one, I reckon. Okay, time for a blind date with a book. So I'm in Forbidden Planet, which is all science fiction, but they've also got so much good horror. I've heard a lot of good things about The Possession of Alba Diaz. But like, look, oh my gosh. And on the Dungeon Crawler Carl, of course. I'm so tempted. I need the hardback of the first one, but I don't want to carry around. But this place is so cool. I love that there's horror, and it makes sense, I suppose, that there would be some horror amongst sci-fi, because some sci-fi horror is actually my favourite. Stephen King, he is just everywhere, ain't he? I didn't really tell you, but I went all the way out to Brooklyn from Times Square to go to the Twisted Spine, and it was closed. And I didn't know, so it was a big trek. And then I looked at the Mysterious Bookshop, and it wasn't open for another hour. So I came into Union Square, and I went to the Strand that you just saw, all of that deliciousness, and got a coffee because I had the worst headache. I was like, I can't be hungover from 2 cocktails, but I was like, jet lag, whatever. But nope, the coffee fixed it in one. And yeah, this place is right next door, and I'm going to head over to Barnes, and then I'll probably head back out to Brooklyn because I think Twisted Spine opens back up at 1 p.m. I think they had technical issues, which is totally fine. So I'm holding off on buying horror because I'd rather buy an independent bookstore. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's my little update. I'm very excited already. As you can tell, I'm like a kid in a candy store. Loved that book. Oh, I just love hardcovers so much. I wish I could take this home. Look at it. Holy shit. Play nice. Everyone says this is really great too. I enjoyed The Return many years ago when I read that. So Thirsty is apparently quite good as well. Oh, I have this sitting on my shelf at home. Whoops. The Weight of Blood. Oh my god, there's so much good stuff here. Random Akatar book. Ugh. Hoping and praying I can find like one of those kind of retro-y editions of The Shining, because you can't get any in Australia. It's really difficult. So I could, but I haven't found one yet. So I have a feeling Twisted Spine might have one.
Life's a song we're meant to play in this moment, sweet and breezy. Let the worries drift away. Evening shadows dancing on the cobblestone, jazz notes softly calling. We're never quite alone. Take it slow, take it easy. Life's a song we're meant to play in this moment, sweet and breezy. Let the worries drift away. Moonlight paints the water, silver soft and bright. Everything feels lighter on a summer night. Take it slow, take it easy. Life's a song we're meant to play in this moment, sweet and breezy. Let tomorrow find its way.
genuinely need to leave the store. I've been here for like 2 hours. Had a great coffee and a chocolate croissant, but I've already got 4 books, and I could buy the whole store. I love it so much here. This is literally a horror reader's dream or nightmare. But I'm having the best time. I could just hang out here all day, literally. My stack is getting heavy, and all the covers are absolutely stunning. And they have so many signed editions too. Like they have Marcus Cleaver's, like Caretaker is signed. They have, oh, and We Used to Live Here. Look at this. Just so cool. I keep coming back to this section. They've also got like this amazing like staff recommendation spot. So good. We kept her in the cellar. Look at this. Looks like it's a Cinderella retelling. A Cinderella horror. So I had a change of plan this morning and I decided to come to Barnes & Noble here in Union Square, which is the biggest, obviously, in the country or the world, obviously, because we don't have Barnes & Noble in Australia. So I'm here. I've got an hour or two to kill before I have to catch my bus at 12:30. And so I'm going to go in and have a browse. I might have to come back later in the week as well because I don't have quite enough time to see everything because this is 4 stories high. But anyway, I'm going to go in and have a browse and do a bit of a recon mission for later in the week as well, because I don't want to be carrying around too many books if I don't have to for the next few days. But let's go in. That is stunning. Hardback of Intercepts. I love it. Oh, I love this edition of 11/22/63. I am overwhelmed just by being in here. It's massive. This is on my list of ones to get. I love this edition. Look at this cover. 13 Months Haunted by Jimmy Giuliano. Unfortunately, I really didn't like Dead 11 by him, so I will not be purchasing that. But I love that cover. This is what I came for, is all of the covers, because we all dream of the American editions. At least I do, especially for thriller and horror. Usually they're better in the American versions. So this is a dangerous place to be. Good thing I only have like an hour. But I think I'm going to head upstairs and come back down here. I think that's my plan. Oh my God, look at this table. Some of my favorite books. So good. That level looks to be like kids and young adult, so I'm going to go up one. Oh my God, these editions of Stephen King. I'm gonna have to come back for The Shining, but I want all of them. Holy crap. Look at that. Get fucked. Do you know what? I didn't look at many thrillers when I was at the Strand, or obviously Twisted Spine is mostly horror, and I wanted to get out to the Mysterious Bookshop. I don't think it's going to happen, and I'm so sad because I've been wanting to go there for like 7 years, but that's okay. So I am looking at some mystery thrillers right now. Again, I don't think I'm going to buy much today. I'll come back later in the week, but oh my God, this is to die for. No pun intended. Maybe pun intended. But look. I am obsessed. I don't even know where to begin. Oh my God, there's more behind me. Holy shit. This place is just... like, we just don't have anything like this, you know? You guys don't know how lucky you have it. Like, we've got Dimmicks, but nothing, even the big one in Sydney, it doesn't reach this level of goodies. I mean, already, look at the covers. Delicious. But it's $28 for this little hardback. That is robbery. 48 clues into the disappearance of my sister. This sounds so good. And I've been looking for like books kind of set in and around New York. And this one is, and I've never heard of it. And it's signed. That's so cool that they, like, all the signed things you can get here. That does actually sound really good. I might be leaving with a book or two. I haven't read a Charlie Donnelly yet, and they're harder to get your hands on in Australia, so I'm thinking of getting one. Maybe The Girl Who Was Taken. I'll have a think. I'm looking for a book by Will Dean, and I think it's called like The Last Passenger, something like that, because the name is different here, so I have to actually use my brain when I'm looking. It's a different title, weirdly. So I know I'm in the run. I think it was Will Dean. Am I lying? It's like The Last Passenger or something. I think I've made that up. I might need to check my story graph because I saved it. Look at this, another beauty. Killer Potential. That looks so good. Like, honestly, why don't we get covers like this? I'm just obsessed. Have I actually made that up about Will D? Found it. The last one. This one. But I think it's called The Last Passenger at home and in the UK. So this is the last one. I think I might need to get it. And I prefer this cover anyway, so I think I am going to get that because there isn't another one. So I don't want to risk it being gone when I come back later in the week. Success. Now we're talking. This one's made for me. I do have episode 13 at home on my shelf. Same with William, The Woman in White. Loved that. I'm so bummed. I recently bought Rosemary's Baby, but the boring cover, this one is so much better. Ugh, boo. Oh, Prom. The covers of their books are just phenomenal. I really need to leave this store. I think I've said that so far at every single one I visited. But like, look at this horror section. For horror, that's quite big. And like, there's so many great covers. Again, I'm sounding like a broken record, but yes, if I don't leave now, I'll spend a lot of money. And that's not the problem, really. It's just that I don't want to carry them round all the rest of the week. I want to come back and do a little more shopping. But I will grab the Will Dean book just because there isn't another copy. There's also so many great sprayed edges here. I wish that we had at home. Like, I love a good horror novel with a sprayed edge. I don't get enough of like the special editions and stuff. It's always fantasy or romance, so I'm excited.
I officially lost the plot. That was the best book shopping trip ever. My bank account may take till Christmas to recover, but worth it. I got to go to so many bookstores. I only literally had probably all in all about a day and a half actually in New York City, because the rest of the week I spent up in the Catskill Mountains doing songwriting, and that was an amazing experience. I didn't vlog it, I was just enjoying it, and obviously it's separate, it's not book content, but I wrote a song in a day, performed it for a room of amazing songwriters and musicians, and just got to like do workshops and amazing things. Truly a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. And I actually got to, it was with the Milk Carton Kids, which is a folk duo, and I've got that, if you're ever wondering, one of their signed records up in my corner. And so yeah, like I said, dream come true to get to go learn and workshop songs with them. And yeah, amazing. Anyway, back to book content. Yeah, as you can see, I went rogue. I was so well behaved the first day. So the Monday morning, I trekked out from Times Square to Brooklyn to go to the Twisted Spine horror bookstore, and it was closed, and I hadn't checked their Instagram or anything prior to going out. So I did lose about an hour and a half doing that, because it was about 25-30 minutes travel one way. So I got back into Union Square about 10:30 because I looked at Mysterious Bookshop, which is on my dream list of bookshops to go to. However, it didn't open till 11, but all the times that I was actually in the city, it was almost impossible for me to get down there. Next time I'm in New York, it is top bill. Anyway, so I went to Union Square and I went to Strand Bookstore. I wanted to do the blind date with a book, as you saw. Happy as anything. I was like a pig in shit in that store. So many goodies, and I loved that it was a collection of like new and used, and you could really find hidden gems, and I only got a couple. Then I trekked back out to Brooklyn because they opened back up at 1 p.m. that day. So yeah, I got to go to the horror bookshop. I could have stayed there, Twisted Spine, for hours. I think I was literally there for 2.5 hours. It was absolutely, it was heaven for me. Heaven on earth for me. And so yeah, I loved it. I had a great coffee. It was the next morning that I went to Barnes, did a recon mission, because on the Monday night I saw a Broadway show. Like, it was just so great. I pack a lot of shit in when I go traveling, which is why now you can hear I'm sick. I got home and I was sick immediately. Then my husband and I had a Sydney trip that we couldn't cancel. And I didn't want to cancel, but literally 3 days after coming home from New York. So anyway, my whole immune system is shot right now, but I'm feeling somewhat better today. So I wanted to film this because I'm really excited for you to see it, and I hope you've made it all the way to the end. I appreciate anyone who watches all the way to the end of my yappy videos. Anyway, as you can see, this is going to take a while. So I'm doing a separate video for you guys on my book haul because I trekked these home. Oh my God, it was a whole nightmare. Anyway, they are back home. They are safe. But I think I counted, no, I'm not even going to tell you. It's shameful. But the one that I do want to show you and open is the blind date with a book. I thought that could be a really fun way to end this vlog. So this is the one that I picked. The whole, oh my God, the concept of it is amazing. And it's right there when you walk into the store. All of the artwork and the design of the paper is just incredible. Whoever's doing it, they deserve a raise. But this is the one that I picked, I decided on. How good is that? Now, let's open it together and find out what my blind date is. I'm so excited. Eee. I'm also nervous that I might have it. You know that feeling? But hey, if I do, it was still such a fun way to do it. Okay. Okay. You're going to see it first. You're seeing it first. Oh, I do. Oh no. Oh well, I do have the Maid, but this is a different cover. I have the green one, this one, but I prefer this anyway. So look at, and I haven't read it, so it's okay. Everything's okay. Everyone be quiet. And you know what? This is a great example of the difference in like the printing. So this one is the Australian one. This one, look at the flop. Look how floppy and light that is. Nothing in comparison. But I really like this. A delightful whodunit. Oh my gosh. And this is just like, I don't know how to explain the difference in like the paper and the covers in these US editions. Like they're lighter, the pages are thinner and lighter quality. Ours are thicker pages. definitely, even just touching it now. So anyway, that is my blind date with a book. Maybe this is the world telling me to read this book because I've had it on my shelf for a good 8 months, maybe something like that since end of last year. So there we go. Like I said, I think that might be on my August TBR because if I've got 2 copies, I better read it. And then if I love it, I'm going to gift whichever one I decide. Probably this one because how cool to have a little Strand Bookshop token. And what a fun idea. Anyway, that is very exciting. And it must be good. Must be a good locked room mystery then if it's made it onto the Strand piles. That is my update. It was a fantastic week. Very tiring. I am glad to be home. However, I already want to go back. Like, we've got nothing like it. Even when we were in Sydney, went to the big Dimmicks there. Horror had one pissy little section like this, not even as wide or as big as my bookcase. And literally, no word of lie, half of it was Stephen King. Don't get me wrong, I like Stephen King. But it's like so insulting. Whereas like Barnes and Noble, having a horror bookstore, like, oh. Even the Strand just had like this massive section for horror. I could rant about it and rave about it for a long time. So it is disappointing coming back to Australia. But what I will say, the Brisbane Dimmicks here in the city has a great horror selection. It is the better one out of all the capital cities that I've been to, and I've checked the bookstores. I check the bookstores for any horror. Brisbane is beating all the others. And we don't pick many places for many things, let me tell you that. I'm rambling. Watch out for my New York City book haul video because it might take a while. Genuinely, if I'd fit this in, this would have been a 2-hour vlog and then no one would watch it. But I'm so excited to talk to you all about the books that I've picked. I have got some true hidden gems in here that I've heard no one talk about. A few that are more popular that have been on my list for quite a number of years and that I preferred the US editions of, so I collected them. But overall, most of them I'd never heard of. I just went in with no expectations, no plan, and I think it paid off and I've got some really amazing horror and thrillers, quite a lot of thrillers actually. I'm in that mood at the moment, so I can't wait to get reading. Oh, P.S. I didn't read a single book in July. So there is no July wrap up. I'm so sorry. I just had one of those months. It was so booked and busy that I just didn't have time, and I've been feeling so run down and still recovering. My immune system and my body is absolutely going through it at the moment. So yes, so I apologize. So that's so bad because it's the first month I've missed reading a book. Just have to make up for it in August, and I think I will now with these goodies. I'm so excited to read and share more with you over the next month. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!